All right, we are Klavov. Hilchos V'chitz Klavov. Sif Gimel. Oh, not Sif Gimel. We were in Sif Gimel, but there's the Hagah, a big Hagah there. Vavasenu Harabim. Kama Mechsholim Boim Aidei Mida Guru Hazu Shel Kabbalas V'chilas. This is a lot of Mechsholim that happen are caused by this Mida of being Mekabel V'chilas. V'tzayir B'zeh Shnei Tzurim Ktanim. I'm going to give you two examples. Masha Motzi B'Amisen Rabin, that's very common. Ula Yitin Hashem Berachamov, Shio Ma'at Aidei Sheniglas Tarmis Hayetze. Maybe Hashem, through his Rachamim, it will help if we reveal how the Yetzer Hara is so sneaky, and if we could, yeah, then it'll be a way of overcoming him. And a wise person will, from these cases, be able to compare it and apply it to other similar cases. Aleph, Binyan Hasar Hanal. We had the case that what time talked about in Sif Gimel, where in the olden days you would rent, called harenda. You would rent from the noble, let's say the tavern, right? And this guy lost his rights. It was given to someone else, and he suspects a specific yid or something. He suspects someone who was malshin, convinced the Sard. So he said there that he doesn't have a right to be choshed another Jew unless he has Dvarim Hanikarim, whatever. So let's see what he says. Binyan Hasana Keitzim Zeh Banochrim Hamalilim Olav. Kashu Shoel Meitam, when he asks the goyim that are giving him difficulties, Lama Kasolitach. Why are you doing this? Why are you causing me to lose my pranos? So and they answer, they don't want to be held responsible. So what do? They shift the blame. No, you got the wrong address. It was that Jew that was Malshin that slandered against you. This guy immediately accepts what he heard from this guy. He considers that other Jew as a Malshin. And in his heart, he says the guy wouldn't lie. And doesn't change the story, doesn't add anything. And based on what the guy said, he now has hate in his heart against that Jew, right? And then what's the follow through? The next day, he'll go now and say, okay, so I'm gonna slander that Jew. And he becomes a real Malshin because of that, based on that he's accepting what the Goy said was the source of his loss. That's one case. In the second case, a guy made up with some Jew to buy, they used to sell whiskey and similar things. And they closed the deal. And the guy even left his kalim by the Jew, so the Jew could fill up his kalim. So there are buyers that even after they mamash close the deal, they still go shopping by other suppliers to see what are the prices by other people. Perhaps they'll get it a little cheaper than the first guy's price. They'll back out of the first sale. They don't tell the second guy, listen, I already made a deal with the first guy, but I just want to hear the prices. You don't tell him that. Now the second seller, he has no clue that they've already made up with the first guy.
Doesn't he get a
Right?
mishapara?
What mishapara?
He's going to back out of the first sale.
Well, first of all, we're talking about a goy. The case is where the goy made up with the Jew to buy from one Jew, and now he's going shopping by another Jew. So I don't know if there's a mishapara on a goy. Okay. But the second guy is really not doing anything wrong because he's not aware of the fact that the buyer had already closed the deal with someone else. When the second seller is not aware of what background the other firm,